Welcome to Easy Rider. I'm going to Wickenburg today. It's a little cold right here, but it's going to be quite a bit warmer there, so I'll put up with the cold on my fingers. So be sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends and family, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any videos. And help me grow so I can bring you more.
All right, let's go.
Technically we're in Wickenburg, but I mean this is just out in the desert here. Roundabout. Been a couple of years since I was here too. My wife said they were having Wickenburg Days today, so it might be kind of crowded down here. Yeah, it's almost 70 here. It's about 68. For substance abuse, sex addiction, and eating disorders. Heavy traffic ahead. And then the Vulture Mine is off over that way on Vulture Mine Road. There a long time ago, the Vulture Mine. The hanging tree. They got a hanging tree there. Got a picture of me and my wife standing under it. If I can find it, maybe I'll put it in this video. It's just a still though, it's not a video. Man, that was about 14, 15 years ago. When my wife used to ride with me all the time. still get to Wickenburg that way, but I want to come in on 60. There's rodeo over there. Maybe I should have gone the other way. Yeah, traffic isn't my favorite thing. I think that's a mule over there. Yeah, there's a mule in that corral. Never seen traffic like this here in Wickenburg, but I never came on Wickenburg Days. I didn't even know it was that. She told me that as I was leaving. Yeah, I should have gone the other way. But who knows, maybe there would have been a bunch of traffic after a short ways down that way too. I don't know. Mucho traffic. I am not a fan of traffic and a high population. And unfortunately, Arizona is growing. Oh yeah, there's a fair over there. There's a Ferris wheel. When I first moved here, Yavapai County, where I lived, there wasn't even, well, it was right around 100,000 people in the 1990 census for the whole county. And I've told you before, there's 8,000 people in Prescott Valley when I moved there, and 19 in Prescott. Now both Prescott Valley and Prescott are around pretty close to 40,000. When we'll get the census this year, next year we'll probably find out we're over 40,000, maybe even 50. And that was the combined population for the whole county when I first moved here. Of course, Phoenix has always been large, and the other cities around it, Maricopa County, has always been large, but it's a lot bigger now too. It's not a fun place. San Diego had about 2 million people when I left in 1990. I don't know what they got now. And I know for at least 10 years I had been saying, man, there's just too many people here. Where it was in the early 70s, mid 70s, maybe even into the late 70s, it didn't bother me too much. I thought it was nice, although they were starting to pass dumb regulatory rules. Of course, it was the state started putting waiting periods on buying guns. When you buy something, you want it right now, and the dealers wouldn't do the paperwork if you didn't pay for the damn thing. Once I pay for it, I want it. And I think it was about 82 or 83 when they started making you have the smog inspections. I mean, they had a kind of a smog inspection. If you bought a used car, they'd put some sort of thing on it if it didn't have something on it, but it wasn't a big deal. But then they started having where you had to have your vehicle inspected every other year for emissions. Waste of time and money. Complete waste of time and money. More traffic, I think, coming in from this way than there is coming up from Phoenix on 60. This is 60 here. Coming into the downtown area. I was going to get off and walk around a bit. I don't know if I'll be able to find a place to park. I gotta find a place to go to the bathroom. Awful. This is just terrible. Traffic should never be like this. There should never be this many people. And that's somebody from California in front of me. Yeah, and then, I don't know, 80, 81, 82, 83, sometime around there. I can't remember exactly when the state of California passed a mandatory helmet law. No regard for how hot it is, and man, it really got hot in that San Diego area, unless you were right along the coast. And when it's hot, wearing a helmet is just too uncomfortable. Takes all the fun out of riding. Between the overpopulation, the excessive taxation, although Arizona is getting very high in sales tax now, my God. And they keep adding things onto the property tax. The state keeps lowering the income tax, but the damn local governments keep jacking up the sales tax and the property tax. This is historic downtown Wickenburg. Well, I'm going slow enough that you can see a lot. I don't really have to get off and walk around. It's a good thing it's not hot. It says it's about 72 degrees. I'm starting to get hot under my jacket though. Cafe, I've eaten there. see the Nugget, because there's Anita's. I've eaten there, and I've eaten at the Spurs, but I didn't see the Nugget. Should have been right there on the corner there. Well, maybe it's changed hands, got another name. And there used to be a barbecue, and now it says Hacienda Barbecue. It was some other name before, and then it closed and everything was, since they're open now. There's another barbecue place in there now. The Bar 7 restaurant, I've eaten there. Smell hot metal. I hope it's not me. On her Harley. Used to be you only saw older ladies on Harleys. Now you can see younger ones. I like to see young ladies on motorcycles. When I was young, for the most part, the young women just rode behind us guys. But gradually more and more started riding, and while they took to the other bikes, it was older women usually that rode the Harleys, but now there's younger women riding them too. And I do smell hot metal. I guess maybe my bike is starting to get hot. It'll shut down the rear cylinder if it gets too hot. The computer will shut it down. Only run the front one. Boy, not what I was hoping for today, but you did get to see it because I was going so slow. You get to see it. One street though that I wanted to take you up, I don't think I'm not sure I want to go down that one. I have to turn right here if I was going to do that, but I'm not going to. Financial services. Well, I'm getting out of the traffic now. Yeah, I'd have to park too far away to walk around. I'm not going to walk that far. It's a pretty town. I just picked the wrong day to come. I've eaten there when it was called the Cowboy Cafe. I don't know what it's called now. wanted to eat there again, and then there was all of these pickup trucks parked out in front of it, and trailers, open trailers. They were doing construction on it. It was all closed. They were renovating it. Denny's. But it's been a long time. Yep, gotta get over here because I do not want to get going back down towards the south again. That'll be a mess again. Well, you people in for a surprise going that way. Probably have a problem going the other way too, but